Good morning, top of the morning to you. Welcome back to another Scuttlebutt with Ivey's Family Factotum. It's Friday. Gladys said, well, while you're outside, you might as well do Scuttlebutt. So I guess that means she didn't want to record today. So, man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this mess. So, obviously, I still don't have that, installed. So a lot of the rain or snow or just anything that's coming based off this hill is just coming down to right here. So I still need to kind of finish this side, which I finally got a hitch for my truck so I can go get the trailer to go get some more of these panels, because these panels are 16 feet long. Last time we went and got these, we just put them on top of the Jeep. I don't want to do that. So I also want to get an order of more of that rock, this same rock that I talked about. Yeah, but right now, I mean, look how muddy it is out here. Like everywhere you go is just mud. And it's also what I was talking about too, is I'm starting to work on this project back here, of kind of clearing trees and whatnot. I'd already cut this up into sections that I want. That's the one that I'm going to be freehanding, which I'd actually thought about. Because they have that, it's like, what is it called, a tough mill or something like that. Basically the one that just runs along a 2x4. Basically you screw a 2x4 and then it's a vertical cut with a chainsaw to kind of cut off. It's basically made for making beams, right? Which is what I want. So I don't know, I might even just order one of those since I'm still waiting for mud, right? I'm waiting for mud to go away. Kind of another thing too is I'm waiting for a lot of this to kind of clear up some so I can bring in more rocks, because I'm going to need rocks for this project. Obviously, I'd like to be able to put some more of this rock on our driveway. That way the driveway isn't getting tore up so bad. And then I'm obviously going to need some more of that rock for whenever I'm doing this other section of wall. So trying to get that done, right? But right now it's still a waiting game. I mean, it's beautiful. It feels beautiful out here. I came out this morning helping Gladis with stuff, getting the water turned back on to the animals and such. And I was out here in shorts and a t-shirt. And right now I'm in a short sleeve. It feels amazing. So it almost feels like spring. But a lot of these areas where this snow right, all those conspiracy theorists out there, saying, oh, this isn't snow, this is some chemical, yada yada yada, kids are getting sick. I don't know. I'm not burning it. I know the snow over by the big bonfires did not burn, so hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to eat it. I know back in the day when I was a kid, I used to eat the snow. But this day and age, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. Because, yes, that's one of the things that they have said, that they seed the sky with stuff. So, no, not going to do it. But I am going to get out here. I'm still going to continue. I'm going to go grab the chainsaw. I'm still going to be walking around in mud. I'm going to grab some gloves and just, start getting some of this stuff cleaned up. I'm trying not to drive the tractor around too much because it's a really muddy mess. And all that's going to do is just tear up the ground more that I'll have to fix later, right? So I'm going to try to not do that. But I am going to get out here and try to do some stuff. I mean, it's Friday, and I want to get some stuff done. I don't know. I know the girls aren't going to be here this weekend, so I may or may not even go up the hill and try to clear some stuff, or just go up in the front, try to clear some stuff, go over to the side. I don't know. I'm going to continue this is a time of year, right? Right now it's warm outside. I can get some work done, but it's still that time of season that the bugs really haven't come out yet. And I'm almost afraid too, because right now some parts of the ground is still even frozen. So I don't think a lot of the bugs are going to come out of the ground yet. But yeah, maybe I can just continue, because this time of year, right, is to get out and just continue clearing land. Still getting a lot of stuff, cleaned up from the winter, getting ready for spring. And but I can't get back here yet because it's still a muddy mess, and I need to wait a few more days before I can get an order of rocks. Yeah, for those funds, because I don't have the other set of funds doesn't come in until close to the 15th. So yep, that's all I'm waiting for. Once that comes in, I get some of these rocks laid out. I'll get some rocks put down on the driveway and such. Then hey, it'd be game on. Let's go. We'll get to work. And so it should also dry out too, because I don't see any other type of weather, at least in the 10-day forecast. I haven't checked out the 15, but yeah, I don't think they're expecting, at least from what I know right now, we're not expecting any type of weather, rain or whatnot. But I know it's coming. I know it's coming, because yeah, wet season around here. Like I've already talked about it. I actually tried pulling out, so that's one of the videos that's coming out today, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is available to members right now, so if you want to become a member over on the main channel, you're going to have to get over there, hit that join button, and see what we have to offer. You have to be at least the Cluck Cluck crew and above to be able to view those videos early. And then, yeah, otherwise you're just going to have to wait till 3 o'clock for that video to come out. But right now, I'm still... The main projects that I'm wanting to work on, this year that we've talked about, is getting these 2 sheds moved. Because the big project I want to do here, digging into the side of the hill, I can't do. So one of the folks, I forgot who it was, they're like, hey, why are you going to get rid of this slab? Why don't you just build a shop on top of it? Well, I can kind of flip you around. So I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but where I'm standing, right, is probably about 2 feet above, roughly, because this slopes up some. So probably about 1 foot, 2 feet, because, I don't know, there's like a little valley right here. Because it kind of comes up a hill right here, because there's a stump right here I still need to get out, a cedar stump. But then it kind of comes downhill. That's why this is kind of holding water. I need to bring this level of land up some, and then it kind of comes up right here a little bit and then kind of dips back down before going next to the house. So, but all of this right here, where all this snow and ice is still at, it does slope up. Now the thing is that concrete slab, if I kind of come down here, now you kind of see what's going on, right? That concrete slab. So I'm kneeling right now. I'm kneeling. And that concrete slab, that bottom one, because it's 2 tiers, right? There's one that kind of steps up to here, just steps down, is at least 3 feet, almost 4 feet above the ground level of where I want it to be, right? I want all this ground to come down some, and then that's where, because for this shop, what we're going to be doing, especially on this side, is going to be an automotive shop. Well, I can't drive a vehicle up onto that right now, so it's not doing me any good, right? I need this land to come down, so and then be able to do a shop. Well, the other side of this too was, well, why don't you just leave it and go do, your cellar, your root cellar, or root, however you want to say it. See if I can't clear this. I'm not trying to fall. There we go. So with the root cellar, getting back here, right, we kind of want it to be in this area. Well, you can see the size. That's a 4x8 sheet of plywood. And then I'm right here at the edge of the concrete. I don't have enough space to get in here with the tractor with this still here. Yeah, I mean, it would be tough Sure, I could. I mean, that right there, I definitely can't get through there. This side, I could, but I'd obviously would have to come over here and clear out all this stuff, rocks, other things that need to get rid of, stumps. That stump right there, the tractor won't even move. It's too big. I can barely move that one. I still don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to have to pull that with the truck or Jeep, or I might be able to pull it with the tractor. It won't pick it up. I know that. So, but yeah. And just being able to get in here, I don't want to do that. Get back here and have all this cleared out before starting on this. So that's the big project for this year, right? Is, like I said, getting these sheds moved, getting this whole thing cleared up, getting the garden space done. Obviously, Gladys wants to work on the new porch for the house. So we just got that little tiny porch that comes with the house, right? We want to have something a little bigger, something that, you know, we can always sit out on. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. At least get one of those done. I mean, ultimately for me, you know, I've already said that this house right here is not our permanent home. We've said that, right? That ultimately the whole reasoning behind this house was supposed to be something that was supposed to have happened. It didn't happen. It kind of backfired on me, and then now we're living in it and such, but this was never going to be our home. The whole thing behind that was supposed to be for a gathering house slash guest house. That's why we always call it the gathering house, right? It's a place where family, friends can get together and gather. Also has a place to where folks can stay whenever they come to visit and whatnot. That was the whole point of the gathering house. Our home that we want to build is up there. Yeah, so that is ultimately what I want to be putting my funds and my attention to, is getting up to the top of the hill so we can start building up there, instead of putting money into this. So, but if Mama wants a porch, guess what's going to happen? Mama's going to get a porch because, yeah, everybody knows how that works. So, but that's the goals for this year, and kind of also answer some questions of why, you know, the reasonings of why, which I know for a lot of folks on here, you know, they just make videos and they never say the reasons why. And for, I mean, all reality, it doesn't really matter the reason why. Is we're doing it because we want to do it, and we're going to do it that way because that's how we want to do it, and that's basically what it boils down to. Yeah, we don't need to really throw out the reasons why. We're just doing it because that's what we want to do, and yeah, leave it at that. So that's it. Happy Friday, y'all. Get out there, have a great weekend. Hopefully you're getting some of this beautiful weather. If not, it's coming. Just hunker down a little bit longer, and the spring will be here before you know it. All right, y'all. Well, we definitely appreciate you for following in on today's journey, this week's journey. And get down to the description. Check out all the links that we have provided, you know, just to help us out on this journey if you would like to. And, yeah, that's it. So get out there, thank a veteran with every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you on Monday. See you, y'all.